It's Friday. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on in. Say hello and let me know where you are watching from. Everybody's usually in a good mood on Friday. Look at that over there. Everybody's usually in a good mood on Friday. Payday. You know, sometimes that turns into not such a good mood right away because people have bills and that to pay. So come on in and let's talk about making your first $1,000 online. Come on in. Come on in. I'm going to notify my communities. Come on in. Say hello. Hello, jolly for you. Come on in, say hello, let me know where you are watching from. Come on in. Come on in, let me know where you're watching from. Just notified my community. Should have told my email list before I got on here, but I am so excited to be here. It is Friday. Raise your hand if Friday is your favorite day of the week. Even working from home, Friday, there's just still something magical about Friday. Friday will always be that girl. Friday will always be that girl. So come on in, let's get going. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Is it Marsha? Welcome, Marsha. Let me know if you have created your first digital product yet. Let me know if you have created your first digital product yet. So y'all come on in, say hello, start tapping that screen. Let's tap that screen. Got lots of value here. Going to be talking about how to make your first $1,000 online. And once you can make that first $1,000, baby, you can make multiple thousands. Let me tell you. You can ask me how I know, because I know what I know, what I know, what I know. I know what I know, what I know, what I know, okay? I sold my first course in 2015. It'll, in about a month now, it'll be 9 years since I sold my first course online. And let me tell you, when I sold that first course, it scared me. It scared me how successful it was and how fast. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. It was not this easy all this time. It was this easy all this time. And I don't want to minimize it because it felt like it was easy, but I had really been building up to that for several years, right? And so like they say, when's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. When's the next best time? Today. Okay. So you want to start planting your tree today, right? You can create your own money tree with digital products, free softwares, free programs, and your cellular device, okay? So if you have created your first digital product, let me know. If not, you are definitely in the right place, because to create $1,000 online, you typically, let's talk about the things people will tell you to do. They will tell, welcome Gwen, welcome Dunlecia, welcome Jacqueline. What they will tell you is network marketing. And I'm not saying don't do network marketing. I still have network marketing accounts that pay me. What I will tell you is that they take some time to build up, and some of them, many of them, you don't get paid right away. Now, some of them do have daily pay. I prefer the ones with daily pay that you don't have to jump through all kinds of hoops and meet minimums. You sell a product, you get paid. That's the way it should work. Some of them will talk about daily pay, but you have to have sold so much, or you have to have an auto ship in place. I prefer those that you just sell and you get paid that day, okay? Affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing does not pay you same day. Affiliate marketing, honestly, you're looking at 45, 60, and even 90 days before you see a check. Sometimes by the time you see that check from affiliate marketing, you forgot that you even had it coming, let alone what you sold. So selling your own courses, selling your own digital products, or done for you digital courses and products will put money in your pocket today. So if you got a flat tire today and you need to get it fixed today, digital courses can provide for that. And as well as even selling your coaching and your knowledge and experience that way. If you have to keep your lights on, digital courses and products. If you are in need of money for the rent, digital products and courses can help you with that, right? Because you can use social media, you can create content, you can get that content out there, and one of the most magical things that you can do is go live, like I am doing right now, to promote those digital courses and products that you either have created or someone else created and licensed you to be able to sell. I recently, the other day, finally jumped on the DBA into the DBA community. I've been hearing about it for weeks, and I finally took the leap and jumped in just a couple days ago. And I am super excited, very impressed with what I see inside of the classroom. It is very well put together, and the reason I jumped in is because there are people that come to me, but I can't be a jack of all trades. Right? So what I can do though is still continue to focus on the things that I shine at: AI, Pinterest, email marketing, video marketing. And then for everything else, I have this done for you community, right? I also have people in my community who thrive at selling things like this, and it comes with the ability to resell it just like I am, okay? And so it's also at a very attractive price point at only $111. For $111, you get access to this community if you order now while I'm live. Otherwise, it's $333, okay? It is $333 if you join after I go live. So you want to join while I am live today, okay? And because next week on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, Volume 2 is releasing. And let me tell you what I know about Volume 2. Let me find it here. Okay, so here it is. Volume 2, minimum price, $222, 20 new modules, June 19th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You will not have to pay extra to access it if you are already part of Volume 1, okay? Let me look for something here. I can't find it, but Volume 2, I can tell you it's going to have over 20 modules, okay? It's going to have 20 modules, and she's adding to it, okay? So from what I understand, I think I heard her say LinkedIn. I know for sure Pinterest, a UGC model, user-generated content. That's brands paying you simply for creating content, not for selling it, not for, you know, the engagement, simply for creating content for them that is user generated. There is so much money in user generated content. I have actually done some user generated content myself, and there's going to be a module that's going to have the letters, how to pitch, It's going to give you a lot of the information you need to be successful with UGC, as well as TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop will be a module in volume 2. These are the trending, hottest ways to make money online right now. And you can get access to all of that, plus volume 1 for only $111. And you can actually access it for just $27 with Klarna if you join now while I am live. You have to join now while I am live. I'm going to go ahead and still look for this full list of module 2. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Monica, we are talking about making your first $1,000 online. If you've made $1 online, if you've made $1,000 online, drop a 1K in the comments and let me know if you have made $1,000 online. I always share my journey of how I made my first $1,000 online, and it was pretty simple, just content, consistently posting content, right? And at that time, I was selling other people's products. So I had to sell a whole lot of products to walk away with $1,000 myself. And now to make $1,000 online, what I do is I create courses, I offer one-on-ones and coaching, and then I also offer digital products, right? Digital products. And those digital products and courses are those that I create myself, but I also love to go out and curate the best digital products that are available on the market and offer those. I'm very, very picky. And I just launched a new one a couple days ago called DBA. I don't know if you've heard of DBA, but DBA is all over TikTok. That's how I got involved, because scroll after scroll after scroll after scroll was DBA, DBA, DBA. And it's great. There's 3,000 people in the community in less than 60 days, but that also tells you how much opportunity there still is with DBA, that there's only 3,000 people in just 60 days. So you're getting in early, and that means that that's that many more people that you can help and you can that you can sell to and help in order to make your first $1,000 online. There's only 3,000 people. In my professional opinion, that number can actually double in the next week, because if you order today, if you join DBA today, you actually get volume 1 and you'll get volume 2 when it releases next week. Okay, but you can only get it for $111 if you join while I am live. Welcome Kalima. Welcome Kalima. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so DBA, first let's not pretend here. I am an experienced digital marketer, and even as an experienced digital marketer, I was able to go in DBA and not only be impressed, but there were modules. Because here's the thing, if you become a digital marketer in 2013, 14 like I did, and you think you know everything and you don't have to up-level your skill set, baby, you are missing out. You are missing out, because there is a module on Canva editing. And yes, I know how to use Canva very basically, right? But for more advanced stuff, I can go to this module and I can learn more. There is a module on CapCut editing. Hello, I'm a video marketer, but I tend to keep my things pretty low production, and I use AI a lot. But there are some great things that I can use and have learned from the CapCut video training that I now can use in my short form video and get my video to get more views and reach more people and be able to help more people make their first $1,000 online. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Does DBA come with the right to resell it? Yes, it does. And no, that does not diminish the value of it. It absolutely does not diminish the value of it. Welcome, Kay Janine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about how to make your first $1,000 online, right? Because here's the deal. You are on social media anyway. You're on social media, you're scrolling, and as you're scrolling and stopping the scroll, you are paying the toll. Your stop the scroll pays the toll, right? How does your stop the scroll pay the toll? It feeds the algorithm, and the algorithm then puts you in front of the creators that you are most likely to stop the scroll and pay attention to them, right? And you are paying the toll with your attention, okay? Stop the scroll, pay the toll with your attention, pays the creator by way of various TikTok programs for creators, by way of any brands that they're working with. It also pays the brand when you buy, it pays TikTok. If you go to TikTok shop, they get a portion of that sale along with the shop owner. Everybody's getting paid but you. So that's the first thing you have to do, is you've got to make your mind up that, yeah, you are going to be a part of the circulation, but you're not just going to be a consumer and get used up in that's where you get used, right? Is in the paying the toll with your scroll, right? That's where you get used up, because you're consuming, and that's where even brain rot happens. Okay, so what you want to do is, I still consume, but I consume strategically. Right? And then I create, and by creating, I'm not only creating content, I'm also creating and generating income. So if you want to learn how to generate that income, you want to join DBA. Okay? DBA. DBA, Brooklyn, the girl who created it, was able to go get a new house. That's how well DBA has done in the last less than 60 days, because it launched in early May, okay? And there are 3,000 people in this community. 3,000 people don't lie. That's not a lie, right? There are 3,000 people in this community. There are so many modules. There's going to be over 20 modules in volume 2, and when you join today, you get volumes 1 and volumes 2. I was on a mastermind call earlier today, basically saying how school is like the go-to place right now for courses and community, because it's all one shop, and you are not being bothered with Facebook, right? Because the downside to Facebook is they're not showing everybody your posts. So few people are actually seeing posts in Facebook groups these days. Some weeks I see a lot, and some weeks I don't, right? And so you don't have to worry about that with school, because school is going to go based on that person's preferences for their notifications. Okay, like part of the reason I might not know Facebook is because I've got so many notifications turned off, because I just can't. I absolutely cannot. And because school is a much more dedicated platform, I have those notifications turned on. I'm not in a bunch of different groups. I'm not friends with 5,000 people like I am on Facebook. I don't have multiple business pages like I do on Facebook. So I'm not getting a bunch of unnecessary notifications. So when I see school show up, that's like, oh, okay, let me go see what they're talking about. Let me go see what's happening. So DBA is incredible. If you are a beginner, first of all, let me say this. Digital marketing is a skill set. It is not a business model. It is not an offer. It is not a product. Digital marketing is a highly paid skill set. Okay? Digital marketing, I have partnered with a lot of companies over the last 10 years. They've come and they've gone. Okay? But the one thing that has always been there is my digital marketing skill set, my ability to coach and lead others, my ability to write emails that convert, to write social media captions that convert, my ability to make videos that convert, that and do it not only for myself but others, and to lead clients to be able to do the same. And so digital marketing, like, you know, the average digital marketing salary is well into the the 6 figures when you have the experience and the education to back you up. Now, if you don't have that, of course, you've got to start at a lower salary, but you can quickly ascend, especially, you know, the way technology is moving now. And if you know the new technologies, if you know the new trends, that's going to make you just as marketable as someone with the education who is still stuck in 1974 or 1982. Okay, so that is why I learned digital marketing, because when I got my bachelor's degree, when I got my master's degree, I didn't really think about digital marketing. I just was marketing, right? I had to learn. Welcome, it's Ms. Michelle. I had to learn the digital marketing piece because that was not taught in my bachelor's or my master's program, right? I learned the traditional stuff and I excelled at it for years. And even when I came online, my foundation in marketing took me a long way, but then I hit a wall. And to get over that wall, I had to learn digital marketing. And I was a quick study. Okay? And so once I learned digital marketing and then made money with it, then I went back and got certified in it, and I coach others in digital marketing. I create digital marketing courses like my Pin Profits Mastery, my Next Gen Content, which is again about modernizing your marketing and not being stuck in even 2013. I could easily be stuck in 2013. And truth be told, I was for a while. It wasn't until like 2-3 years ago that I decided to get unstuck and get with the times. Okay? I had to get unstuck and get with the times. And so I did. Okay? And I'm going to continue to, and that's why I love being a part of this DBA community, because I'm surrounded by forward-thinking people who are successful in the now, not the yesterday. Oh, I am so excited. I love it, because let me tell you, one thing I know for sure, one thing for certain, two things for sure, there is no better time than right now to be making money online. Between AI, between digital marketing skill set, and so many different things going on, and UGC and TikTok Shop, there's no better time than right now. Thank you for the follow, Michelle. There is no better time than right now to be looking at this and monetizing and productizing. So it's not that you have to sell DBA. You don't have to. But when you begin to use what you're learning in DBA, people are going to start asking you how you're doing it. And instead of you taking time out of your busy day and out of your schedule, thank you for the like, Michelle, you can point them to a link. You can point them to a link. You can give them your link, and you walk away with 100% of the profit. I make nothing on your sales. You walk away with 100% of the profit. I make nothing. I'm introducing you to it. You pay me the 111, and yes, I collect 100% of that, just like I paid it and the girl I bought it from collected 100%. And you have access to this community for the lifetime of the community. You pay for it one time. Then there's volume 2. If you click my link up here in my bio and go to the 3rd button and you join the community today, you also will get volume 2 when it releases next Wednesday. And I was already fired up, but when she just broke down, I left her live and said, I gotta go live myself, right? Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share, Michelle. Okay, then I had to go live myself, because y'all have to understand there is a shift happening. And I'm not talking about the world splitting in two and all that crazy stuff. I am talking about new streams of income, new ways of being money. AI is changing business. It is changing the way we do business. Thank you for the like, Michelle. It is changing it, right? This is like becoming an internet marketer back during the .com bubble 30 years ago. Okay? AI and digital marketing skill set is going to make you unstoppable. You can write your own ticket. You can make your own pricing. Even with DBA, the minimum you can sell it for is 111. You cannot give it away. You have to show your receipt to get in the group, to get in the community. Okay? It is an online community, and keep those hearts coming. I will share with you what is in the back office, what it looks like. Welcome KD the Unknown. Is that my girl? Is that my girl? Let me see. I don't think that's who I thought it was, okay? But DBA, let me tell you, you want to get in this community. You want to learn. Let me show you. I know some people end up showing you their laptop, but I just feel awkward doing that. So this is the classroom side, okay? So there's start here, there's set up your online store, there's build a boss brand, there's the millionaire mindset, there's a whole module on digital marketing, there's a module on content inspiration, so high performing content that you can go and look at and not steal, but use for inspiration, because there's so many different people with so many different focuses in this community, okay? There's a PLR vault, that's private label, which is done for you, ebooks and courses that you can rebrand and even add to and make your own, and know that is not plagiarizing. No matter what anyone says, that is not plagiarizing, okay? Oops, my iPad screen is so sensitive, okay? There is the CapCut training I was telling you about. Welcome, Ms. G. That CapCut training is worth the price of admission for that alone, okay? TikTok training, right? TikTok training. I've been looking for a TikTok training for some time. You can learn Instagram. There's budgeting like a boss. There's a course on how to form your business, okay? Welcome, Miss G. There's an Airbnb module, learning how to start your Airbnb business. Get Fine, Get Fit. It's a workout class, right? There's Q&A replays every week. There are bonuses. There's email marketing, my jam, okay? How to launch, okay? The number one reason people fail is they fail to launch. And there's no excuse when it's right here in the course. There's no excuse, right? You get mentorship by way of the community. The community is your mentorship, okay? And then coming soon is YouTube, MRR Mastery and Funnels and Volume 2. If you join the community today, you will get access to Volume 2, and you will get Volume 2 when it releases next week. Now, if you don't join today and you join after 5 p.m. Eastern Time on the 19th, you can still get Volume 1 for $111, but guess what? Then you got to pay $222 for Volume 2. So if you want Volume 1, that's why I jumped in the other day. I was like, I cannot risk waiting until the 19th, and then I got to pay $333. And by the way, both Volume 1 and Volume 2 come with resale rights. Volume 1 and Volume 2 come with resale rights. So you get Volume 2 for free, and you can still resell it. That's a no-brainer. I would be running to the link in my bio and clicking that third button. Welcome, Vala. Welcome, okay? So let me show you some real success stories from the community, okay? So up here you can see there's a calendar, there's the community, there's the classroom. So we're in the classroom. We're going to switch over to the community, and I'm going to share some real live testimonials for you from the community. Oh, here it is. The post was pinned. That's why I couldn't find it. Info on Volume 2. Okay, so there's going to be a faceless module. There's going to be an advertising module that will go over TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. There's going to be a men's module. There's going to be a Shopify, a Printful, which is drop shipping. There's going to be more email marketing, funnels and funnel templates with Go High Level, webinars. Webinars are my jam too. Webinars are how I built my business. Thank you. Thank you. I don't see a name, but I see that you did like it, so thank you. Okay, life insurance, taxes, Spanish, and more. There are people on her live saying that they speak German, that they speak French, so those may be coming. Something specific to Australia. This is truly a, you said shut up. Oh, well, that's not a problem. I will shut you up. How about that? That was easy. Oh, see, and that's the thing. You know how you learn how to deal with stuff like that is by being in a life like this, being in a community like this. I feel sorry for whoever that is. That's all good. But we don't do that here. We only do positive here, right? And not toxic positivity, but we keep it positive over here. You need to go work on yourself. Go do some journaling. Go do some mindset. That's why we have Millionaire Mindset as part of these modules, okay? I feel good. Actually, can I just be honest with you? I'm going to celebrate that because I just got a hater. I had a hater. It's been a while since a hater has shown up in one of my lives. That's how you know you're reaching a lot of people. That's how you know you're doing the right thing and you're talking the right talk, when someone shows up and they behave like that, right? So, and it's so easy because it's not face to face. All you have to do is hold and click, and then you can block them. It's not a difficult thing to do at all, right? There's a saying that if everyone is in agreement, someone is not thinking, right? So this is a space where you can come and you cannot agree. I don't have a problem with that. But when you come and you're rude and you say things like shut up, then yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. And that's why they don't have a name. They don't have a name and they don't have a profile photo. So you have to, that's mindset, right? And you learn things about mindset like that in this mindset module. And by the way, there's a morning prayer call every day at 6 a.m. my time, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, to help put on that armor, bear your shield and your belt against, because that can be spiritual warfare for some people, right? It was for me at one point. I had to do the work. I had to do the work, and now I can laugh at it. And it literally didn't make my heart beat fast or anything like that. I literally laugh in the face of danger. That's one of my favorite lines from the movie The Lion King. So, so yeah, and it's not a problem, you know. And you strengthen yourself by being a part of a community where one or two are gathered, two or more are gathered in my name, right? There's power in the mastermind. There's power in numbers. And when you run across things like that, if it does get to you, you can take it to the community and you can say, hey, this is what's happening. And people will gather around you and they will help you build yourself back up so that the next time that happens, you're better prepared and you can handle it. And it won't break you down. It won't tear you down. Whereas if you're building a business alone, like I've done for so many years, it can be very difficult because your friends don't get it. Your children, my children are adults. Your children don't get it. Your siblings don't get it, right? Your parents don't get it. So fortunately for me, I built my village online before I had this community. I've had people that I've built community with that we can go to each other and we can bounce things off of each other. And we can say, hey sis, I'm struggling with this. And you know the coolest thing about it? I would never have met these women if not for my digital marketing skill set and being able to reach people all around the country, all around the world. One is in Brooklyn, New York. One is in Seattle, Washington. I never would have met these women, and I can't imagine what my life would be like without them in my life had it not been for the internet and putting myself out there and putting myself out there consistently to be able to reach people that I otherwise would not reach. Customers. I have customers who are like family and friends now, right? And they live all over the country and all over the world. I never, ever would have been able to do business with them and have them as customers and have the added value to my life, person to person, take the transaction out of it, without the internet. One of my best customers is a lady from Alabama. Absolutely love her to death. I look forward to our coaching sessions, right? And never would have come across her if it had not been for her watching one of my YouTube videos. Another woman that I consider a sister, we've been on the same team. She found one of my YouTube videos. She lived in California. She moved to Texas a year ago. I was watching her live and talking with her this morning. But through her, I met her daughter, and who I love and adore. I met her daughter's best friend, who I love and adore. So you build family, you build community, right? And that's part of the reason why I've always loved network marketing and direct sales, because you can build that through there. And I've never been able to build that, you know, collectively through my direct digital marketing skill set. And boom, here it is with DBA. So let me tell you what all is included in DBA. Well, I already went through some of the modules. I will go through some more, but let me show you more testimonials and success here, okay? 2 hours ago, Jaslyn Bailey made her first sale, okay? She says she bought the course on Sunday and just started promoting it Wednesday and made her first sale. That was just 2 hours ago, y'all. 2 hours ago, okay? Jaslyn, okay? Three sales in under 24 hours. Aisha Clark, okay? 3 sales in under 24 hours for $336, right? And every single one of those sales will have access to volume 2 when it drops next Wednesday. Every single one, right? So for 3, basically got volume 1 and 2 for what one person will be able to get volume 1 and 2 for as of next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Here's someone else. Sabri made $10,000 in 14 days. Now that's not typical, but it is possible. It's not typical. I have to stress that, right? I'm not big on income claims, but I also am still big on celebrating when someone wins. You cannot compare your chapter 1 to Sabri's chapter, whatever she is on. You cannot compare your chapter 1 to the 10-year chapter that Tamira is on, right? And even with 10 years, I still have a different walk and purpose than the next person. So everybody's journey and experience is going to be different. What happens for you is going to be based on your work ethic, your consistency, the time, talent that you put into it, and your influence. There's so many factors, and that is why we cannot guarantee anyone a certain level of success. But what I can tell you is if you do what you learn in the core modules of DBA, you will be able to monetize yourself. And then it's from there, it is all about working on your mindset. And that's why I love immediately after getting your skill set set up, the next module is the millionaire mindset, because it is all mindset. You have to have the mindset. Like I said, somebody came on here and they were being nasty and boop, click, they're out. Do you know it took years of me working on my mindset to get to that point? I was like, 2016? I was killing it with Facebook Live, and I pulled back. Why? Because I was getting trolls. And it wasn't that I was afraid of the trolls. I was afraid of, especially as a black woman, how people would respond and react to me putting those people in their place. I was very cognizant of that. And so that made me pull back. And now through a lot of coaching, and self-coaching at that, a lot of journaling, a lot of meditation, and I do have a mentor, and she has courses in that has helped me tremendously move past that to the point that I didn't even get upset about that, because God only knows. Some people just wake up every day and that is their whole mission, is to go out there and make someone else unhappy, right? But here's what I can tell you: they ain't monetizing, right? Because unhappy people ain't gonna make no money, right? Because you attract what you are. And if you unhappy, all you're gonna do is attract other unhappy people, okay? So Sabri made $10,000 in 4 days. Rich, his stand store is now at over 12,000. Rich is at over 12,000, okay? Matter of fact, let me go follow Rich over on TikTok. DBA has the ability to really make some major changes in your life. What's actually going to change your life, however, is you deciding to change your mind, okay? You deciding to change your mind. Okay, so once you decide to change your mind and you decide to open yourself up, you would be amazed at what can happen, right? When you make up your mind, when you surrender and you take that inspired action, you would be amazed. You could be the next person to make $8,000 in the next few weeks. You could be the next person to make $1,000 in the next few days. but it all begins with changing and opening your mind and then taking that inspired action. And if you feel inspired by what you're listening to right now, you want to go to that link in my bio and you want to click that third button for DBA, which stands for Digital Boss Academy. And you can use Klarna and you can get started for only $27. $27 with Klarna on 4Pay. You get immediate and full access to the course for that $27. And you can do like I did when I signed up the other day, because I already had a digital product store. I was able to have it up and running in less than an hour. Less than an hour, okay? The course actually teaches you how to set up Stand Store. The course actually teaches you how to set up Stand Store, Snip Feed, or Beacons. Do not set up all three. Pick your one, okay? Most people use Stand Store and then you choose the one that is $99 because it gives them a lot more functionality, right? I already had systems in place, so I didn't have to set up Stand Store. I already have an email service provider. I already had a digital product store and something like Linktree already set up, okay? Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, okay? So DBA, if you are tired of watching and paying the toll with your scroll and you want to get in on the circulation currency, you're here, you're new here, welcome. You need this, you want to go to the link in my bio and you want to click the third button. Click the third button and then come back here and let me know that you've completed it. And then you can also text message me at the first button. The number to text me is at the link in my bio also, so I can check in on you and make sure everything is working smoothly for you. I want to not necessarily hold your hand, but just be there if you need me and point you in the right direction. You literally don't need a mentor because everything you need is in the course. But I also know, if you're new, you probably want somebody that you can have as your point of contact. And that definitely can and should be me if you use my link. So go up there and click that. You need it. So yeah, click up here and go to the link in my bio and then click the third button. That is the button to get to my product store for DBA, and you can quickly and easily check out. Then you're going to want to check your email. You're going to get a couple emails from me, and you're going to want to follow the instructions in there. It's going to tell you an email address to send your email to so that you can get access to the community as quick as possible. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait for you to actually join the community. So go to the community, go to the link in my bio and click that third button and let me know once you have succeeded with joining, and then follow those instructions. And you can text me also so that I can make sure that you get in the group and everything is going smoothly for you. I'm so excited for you. That is the first step, is to acknowledge that you need help. That is the first step. Acknowledge that you need the help, okay? Get the help that you need. And DBA, let me tell you, let's go back here. Let's go back here because there is so much in DBA. And let me go back. I'm going to follow you too. Okay, I'm going to follow you. People are already DMing me. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. DBA is such an amazing, amazing, amazing program. Like, for me, it's all about the community because I know digital marketing. But even with my digital marketing experience, education, and skill set, there is always something new to learn. There's always something new to learn because technologies change. There's new platforms. I just started hearing about school in the last few weeks, the platform that this community is built on, and now I'm loving it. So I might even move, my own signature course, Pin Profits Mastery, to school. And it's DBA that got me here, right? It's DBA that got me here. So would love to have you in the community. go to that link in my bio and click that third button. Let's look at, and I'm wondering if you may be somebody from Facebook, because you said I'm here, but I'm glad you're here, okay? I'm so glad you are here. Ooh, there's so much. Let me sort this. Let me get straight to the wins. Secured my second sale 2 minutes ago while we are here live. 2 minutes ago, Zandra Thomas made her second sale from her first sale. She did a consultation call, then booked the Instagram growth and sales blueprint, right? So this is not just about you buying a course to sell the course. The link is in my bio, but here, I will go on TikTok and send it to you. If you go to Tamira Hamilton DBA, that will also get you there, okay? So I will send you that link. You can also get there from the link in my bio. It is the third button. It is the third button. So I just sent that over to you. You are welcome. You know, the course is $111, and you will get access to volume 1 and volume 2 when it launches, when it releases next Wednesday. Okay? When it releases next Wednesday. Didn't mean to click that. Okay. So this is why I offer services, because I am already a business owner. Already a business owner, okay? So look at how she's using, she sold the course, and then because she offers services as a business owner, she made a second sale almost immediately, right? My girl Amber joined me live yesterday, and she was saying how a lot of people come to her, or she keeps hearing people who bought DBA, but they don't know how to, even though it shows you step by step with video how to set up your stand store, and she's you know, been nice and helped people set up her stand store. I'm like, girl, I don't care if you only charge $25 for that. I would charge more, but you should be charging for that. You should be charging for that, because it's taking your time. You know, and I get it, you do it free because you're developing your skill set, but you know, you're putting out high quality work, and they are going to turn around and monetize that. So you should be monetizing the fact that you set up people's stand stores, right? If someone wanted help with Pinterest, they could come to me and I would charge for that, right? In fact, you can go to the link in my bio and you can book a Pinterest strategy session. You can book a one-on-one strategy session. So you're not limited to just selling the course, and I would actually encourage you to do more than that, right? I would encourage you to actually learn the digital marketing skill set, combine it with your business, combine it with the current skill set that you have to make even more money, because the goal is never one stream of income. And that is my problem with a lot of network marketing and direct sales leaders. Ooh, don't get me started. They tell you about having multiple, they get you in by preaching multiple streams of income. And then when you start with an affiliate program, or you start, you know, you partner, they allow you to partner with multiple companies. So then when you do partner with another company, then they start making passive aggressive posts, right? And they start talking about, I've never seen anyone be successful with more than one network marketing company. Well, there's a first time for everything. There's a first time for everything, right? And so they become exactly everything that they used to pull you in by saying they're not that, and then they actually become that. So let me know if you have any issues. You should not with joining the community. I cannot stress enough, this community is likely to double in the next week, simply because number one, it's awesome, and two, it provides a lot of value, and three, volume 2 is launching next Wednesday. Volume 3 is launching next Wednesday, okay? And so when volume 3 launches, if you don't join the volume 3, I'm all the way in volume 3, volume 2, if you don't join the community before volume 2 launches, you then have to pay separately for volume 2. You're going to pay at least $333 for both volume 1 and volume 2. When you could join today for as little as $27, and you can get both volume 1 and 2 and resell both, either separately or collectively. Okay? I hope you're doing math there. I hope you're understanding exactly what I'm throwing down. If you're understanding what if you're picking up what I'm throwing down, double tap that screen and send some hearts up. Okay? Digital marketing is a highly paid skill set. If you got the course and you only learned email marketing, for example, you can then turn around. You can actually text or DM right through TikTok. Okay, I'm starting to worry about you. You're starting to make me think you might not be a real person, or that you might be on some crazy stuff. So I got my eye on you. You haven't cut up, but if you cut up, I will block you. So I'm just letting you know right now, because I did look at your profile and I could see that's a brand new account. So I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, I've been on these internet streets a long time, and I'm letting you know, I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. So, you know, you're asking for my Facebook. You're not about, nuh-uh. No, okay? Welcome, 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 okay? You're a human? Okay, I'm just asking. Because it just look a little suspect. No profile photo. It says user and that. So I don't mean to offend, but you got to understand how things work here online. And, you know, so just, I'm glad to know that you are human. I'm glad to know. I didn't see where you signed up yet, but I did send you the link in the DM, okay? Everything, I'm sorry, I don't use TikTok, and my friend sent me this link. You need this. Right, you said you needed, I sent you the link. I sent you the link if you wanted to sign up, okay? So I did send you that. You're signing up now. Awesome, 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 awesome. My text, everything is in my bio, the link in my bio. There is a lot there. My blog is there. My social medias are there. The text is not my actual phone number. It's a business text. It does go right to my phone, and I do read those multiple times a day, and I actually have it up on my laptop as well. So let me know once you've signed up, and also let me know your name, because it just says user, and I don't like calling people user. DBA is an incredible course. Now, you're a beginner, so you're going to want to take your time. Not everybody should come in and start selling right away. Some people, especially if you're new to TikTok, you're definitely going to want to go through the TikTok module. You're going to want to go through Start Here, and you're going to want to go through setting up your Stand Store. And Stand Store actually also offers to set up your Stand Store for $100. Oh, you purchased a subscription. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. That's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about the DBA course. We're talking about the DBA course, okay? So if you want the DBA community, which teaches you digital marketing and how to make your first $1,000 online, that is through the link in my bio, the one that I messaged you. It's not live in TikTok Messenger. You have to copy and paste it or type it into your browser, or you simply go to the link in my bio. Here, I'll show you. I just got a text from you. You go to the link in my bio right here, and it is the third button. Okay, it's that third button in red right there. Okay, and that takes you to the page for DBA, and you click down here in teal. You click Digital Boss Academy for $111 right there. Oh, the little box is covering it. And you click Get It Now. Okay, and then it takes you to the next page, and then you click Get It Now. Okay. and then you enter your name and email. You click that it's non-refundable, and you click pay $111, and that takes you to the Stripe checkout page. Now, you don't have to do it. Do not feel pressured to do it, because there are no refunds. So do not feel pressured to do it. You only do that if you really want this course, because there are no refunds, because it is a digital course, and you get access to all of this information, and you can take it and then try for it and get a refund, and that's not fair to anyone involved, especially me. So only do that if you truly want the course. Otherwise, thank you definitely for subscribing. Hello, Wanza, thank you for the live. Welcome. So DBA is a phenomenal community to really have the support and the community. I don't know another word. You have the community around you. Like I said, there was someone on earlier who was janky and trying to be flip at the lip, block, right? But that might not be easy for a brand new person to do. And even if you are not going live and you know you should, but you are afraid to, you can bring that to the community, and the community will rally around you and uplift you and empower you and support you in going live. They will even join your live and watch you while you are live and cheer you on and comment and throw hearts up on your live, so that you don't feel like you are all alone. Okay, that is so important for a lot of people, to be in business for themselves but not by themselves, and being a part of something that provides community can definitely help you with that. Okay, let's see who else is here. Michelle, you're back. Hey girl, hey. Are you in DBA? Have you joined the community yet? Have you joined the community yet? Let me see. No, I don't see you have a link in your bio, okay? Just know that you do not need a lot of followers, okay? You do not need a lot of followers. This community is definitely built for beginners. And then if you join today, you join between today and any time before June 19th, you will actually receive volume 2 for free. Now, you of course won't jump into volume 2 right away. You'll really want to go to volume 1. You'll want to go through the first 3 modules for sure. You'll probably want to go through TikTok, maybe Instagram, and things like Canva and CapCut, right? And you probably want to look at the module on business formation, right? It's totally acceptable to just buy this course and learn digital marketing before you ever sell it, okay? And I kind of honestly encourage that, okay? No, you're just trying to learn about this. Yes. Let me know what questions that you have, and I will gladly answer them, okay? And so you do not have to sell it. Do not feel pressured, first of all, to even buy. Second of all, to feel like you have to sell it. There's so much value to be learned and apply and get comfortable, and then when you are ready, you can sell it, right? You can use it to first just grow your own account before you even start before you even create or sell a digital product. That's what I would recommend. Get the course, go through the module on setting up your stand store. You don't even have to do that right away, but I just would recommend it, because I don't know, I just believe like when you set that up, that's you saying to God that you are ready, and you never know, you might just start making sales right away, okay? So while it's not your intention, you can still put yourself in the position, okay? I really believe in the power of putting yourself in position. There's so much to be said for that, right? Like when I put myself in the position and said, I'm going to learn this digital marketing thing, it really wasn't even digital marketing, it was Facebook. How do I get to these people on Facebook, right? How do I get to people outside of my market? And I don't want to be salesy. I don't want to be scammy. I don't want to be spammy, right? And so that sent me on this huge adventure, and I started listening to podcasts. I started attending webinars, right? And a lot of that information that I learned from podcasts and from webinars is now inside of DBA. and it's curated, right? So you don't have to listen to all those webinars that I listen to. You don't have to listen to all those podcasts that I had to listen to. You can go to one module and you can learn it in very, very quickly. But you don't want to just learn it. You want to apply it. That means you want to learn something and then go put it into action, okay? Because if you just learn it and you don't put it into action, that's no different than paying the toll with your scroll, right? That's no different than paying the toll with your scroll. Because every time you stop that scroll, you're paying attention. Everybody else is getting paid but you, okay? So I don't know. Tell me something that, like, are you a cook? Do you decorate? Are you really good with cleaning? Are you into crocheting? Whatever it is, you can begin to create digital products around that, right? You can create ebooks, right? You can sell your own videos. You can create a podcast. There's so many different things that you can do to monetize what it is that you know really well and are good at. It does not have to be related to your job. I just chose marketing because I love marketing. I truly love marketing. I cannot get away from marketing, even if I wanted to. Now, there were a few years where I won't say I struggled with marketing, but it just wasn't necessarily my most favorite thing because there were these shifts happening, right? I tend to be ahead of the curve, so I felt those shifts before everyone else, and I truly believe God does that so that I can then lead people through the shift. He leads me to the shift, and I see it before everybody else so that then I can be in position to lead other people through the shift, okay? And so then I had to get myself together around that, right? There's always going to be something developmentally. You're always going to have to be journaling and meditating in order to ascend and take yourself to the next level. And that's what I had to do. I had to, at first, it started with embracing Instagram stories, right? Because I wasn't converting. All of a sudden, I wasn't converting. I wasn't getting more reach. So it started with, okay, you need to start using Instagram stories. And then I started slaying Instagram stories, right? And then it turned into your posts aren't getting as much reach. Well, that's because you need to be creating reels. So then I had to learn and I started creating reels. And then that helped, right? And so there's all these things, right? And then it got to the point where it's like, well, you're not emailing your list, Tamira. You need to get back into emailing your list. So for the last year, I've been emailing my list and segmenting my list like I learned how to do back in 2014 and 2015, right? And these are all related to key shifts that are happening in the marketplace, in marketing. And we have to embrace these shifts. And if you're new, the good thing is it's all you will know until the next shift. But what I can tell you is that AI, welcome Ebony, welcome. What I can tell you is that AI is truly the next frontier. AI is going to create more millionaires and billionaires and faster than ever in history. Okay? Faster than ever in history. There will be more created and faster in history. That's two things. There will be more millionaires and billionaires created because of AI and faster than ever in history. Okay? So this is the equivalent to being a dot-compreneur back before the dot-com bubble, right? Back when the internet, internet 1.0 and 2.0 really started to take off, right? Internet 2.0 was more so Facebook. Internet 1.0 was, remember those old, I don't know, you might not be old enough, but the internet used to be super ugly. It used to be super ugly. But you couldn't tell us that, right? I'm talking back when it was dial-up, when it was, to get on the internet, right? So AI is, when you combine AI with the digital marketing skill set, when you combine AI with creating ebooks, with creating digital products, it's incredible what you can do and what you can earn. It also makes you more marketable on the job. That's what a lot of people don't realize. If you don't ever want to think about starting a business, it is still a good idea to buy this course and learn these skills to make yourself more marketable in the job market. I just watched a TikTok ad the other day where they were speaking on the fact that jobs really love to see on your resume that you have AI skills and naming different AI softwares that you know, and that you know how to engineer prompts, for example. And I keep telling everybody that AI prompt engineering is one of the highest paid skills. I don't call them jobs, I call them skills, because skills are transferable. And skills, you can upskill them. You can continually learn and get better and better and keep up and even ahead of the market. And when you're in that position, you can determine your own price. And that even goes for a job, right? It's no longer about, oh my God, I didn't even know you really crochet. My iPad just showed me that, right? So, you know, the thing is, it's no longer about education. Like, I have multiple master's degrees, right? I've got a bachelor's degree. I got Spanish minor, finance, marketing, all of that, right? And that is great for me. But moving forward, a lot of places, especially at more entry-level roles, don't really care about the education. They care about experience, right? And that's the great thing about AI and digital marketing, is that you can really learn these things, and you can learn them really quickly, and you can begin to apply them. And so even with your job, if you want to move into a new area, you can learn that, and you can learn that skill, and then you can be marketing that online, and you can put that on your resume, that you have gotten clients and you've done this for clients online, and even other small businesses, and you can put that on your resume to actually get contracted jobs as well as actual jobs. Okay, I thought somebody was at the door. Okay, so this is about marketing yourself. Welcome, Barbara, as much as it is about marketing digital products and services, because it is a skill set. Digital marketing is not a business model. Digital marketing is not a product. It is not an offer. And DBA is a great place to go for a beginner and learn digital marketing. DBA is a great place for a business, an existing business, to go and become a part of the community and create ancillary products and services using the knowledge that is in DBA without even ever having to sell the course. Selling the course is a bonus, right? Selling the course is a bonus. The reason I sell the course, because I have a community that buys courses, okay? A community that I've cultivated and curated over 10 years. And I know they look to me for education. And instead of me having to create a CapCut video training, I can now sell them DBA, and they can go directly to the CapCut module. And then there's all these other modules there. But the great thing about DBA, as my girl M says, is what does she say? Chew the meat and spit out the bones. I always call it take what you need and leave the rest. But I love the way she says it, especially with that Florida accent. You know, chew the meat and spit out the bones, right? So you can sell it, and somebody can go directly to that CapCut training if that's what they want, right? They can go directly to Canva, and they can learn Canva editing directly from the course for the same price, right? And they still have access to everything else, and they can sell it, okay? So make sure you go to the link in my bio and click that third button. That third button, and you will get access to volumes 1 and 2. And while I am live, you get it for only $111 instead of $333. You want to join today. You do not want to wait until there is a backlog next week, because the community is at 3,000 people in under 60 days, and it is likely to double in the next week, because as we get closer and closer to the launch date and release of volume 2, I already know what's going to happen, because I've been around the block long enough to know everyone waits until the last minute, and you're delaying your first customer every day. You delay actually joining the community. Okay, so I will wait around for a few minutes and answer questions, and then I have to go. I am here. Hello, Maureen. Hello, Maureen. My name is Tamira. I am a digital marketing expert and I am certified in digital marketing. What questions do you have? We have been talking about making your first $1,000 online. Come on in and let me know where you are watching from and what questions I can answer for you with regard to DBA and digital marketing. Come on in and let me know. Digital marketing is a highly paid skill set. It is a highly paid skill set. Highly recommend, right? Just like I always recommended to friends and even my own daughters, when it comes to your undergraduate degree, I always said get a BA. Even if they were athletes and did very well, get that BA so that you have the business acumen, right? Business acumen will never steer you wrong. Never, ever steer you wrong, okay? And that's why even though there's this shift toward you don't need the education, get the education anyway. Get the education anyway. Because it's a lot easier to be manipulated when you don't have education. So get the education, okay? So I'll stay on for about 10 more minutes and then I have to go. Welcome, Sarah. Welcome, welcome. So what questions do you have about DBA and digital marketing? Here, I will show you more DBA. Okay, Xandra secured her second sale. I'm going to congratulate her. Welcome, it's your girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking DBA and digital marketing, and I'm answering questions. Let me know what your questions are. I will gladly answer them. So I just told Xandra, congratulations, okay? Let's see, $700 by 9 a.m. Tanza, two sales, yay. I still click around stuff. Someone sold their first 5 of 10 ebooks for their goal for the week. 8 a.m. woke up to $444. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First sale. Praise be to God. I didn't even get to post today and I made my first sale. Look at that. Look at that. So DBA is hot. DB is hot. Everybody wants to learn digital marketing because it is a high paying skill set. It's not trending. It is a high paying skill set, okay? I don't know that digital marketing will ever be a skill set that is not in demand. I just don't. There are a lot of business owners that need digital marketing. 7 sales in less than 48 hours. I made 7 DBA sales less than 48 hours after joining. I love this low ticket solution. Okay? Love it, love it, love it. DBA came and changed the game. Welcome, Courtney. Welcome. Yep, DBA on fire. Just closed another sale doing my late live session on TikTok. Okay? Fridays are typically slow, but I still show up anyway because people still need help. People still need help. I love me some DBA, y'all. $777 day. Nobody but God, and thanks to the dopest community, Digital Boss Academy. Right there. Okay? Back-to-back sales. Got 2 back-to-back sales just now while on my TikTok live. Let's go. LFG, okay? First sale. I've been in DBA for a month now. So I need you to understand that not everybody makes their first sale within 24 hours or 48 hours or even the first week. And that's okay. Some people take their time and they actually learn the material first. First sale. I have been in DBA for a month now. I just made my first DBA sale, guys. Okay? I woke up to my first sale today. Okay? Making money in your sleep. Making money in your sleep. Before you even go to that job that you hate, you can make money, okay? I woke up to my first sale today. Thank you so much to every one of you. You guys motivated me to keep pushing, okay? First 2 sales after joining 2 days ago. Joined on Monday and made my money back plus profit today. Thank you, God. $222. This is real. This is not made up. This is right from the community. You can see it says school right up there, okay? First sale down. First of many more, okay? So 6 minutes left and then I have to go. First sale down, first of many more. Hey, you guys, got my first sale down, but forgot to say something to you guys about it. This is the first of many more once I get my store a little more streamlined, okay? That is what's up, okay? Are you going to keep watching or are you going to join, right? You going to keep watching everybody else get paid or are you going to join, right? Are you going to change your mindset? Are you ready to look at things differently? Are you willing to do your part? Are you willing to see things differently? Are you willing to do your part? Your part is to work on your mindset and take the inspired action. You've been here and you're watching for a reason. You've been here and you're watching for a reason, right? So don't let fear hold you back. Do not let fear hold you back, right? Because the longer you stay scared, first of all, scared money don't make no money, okay? I know you done heard that. Scared money don't make no money. So you got to stop being scared. You got to take the leap. Now, I'm not pressuring you. Please don't be pressured because there are no refunds. But I can tell you that scared money don't make no money, right? And I can tell you that there is a community. You heard somebody just say it. You guys kept me motivated and inspired. That is the community piece, right? That is the community piece. Because I'll tell you, I've been buying PLR and MRR for many years and never have I had the community that I have with DBA. Welcome, JG. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay? We are talking making your first $1,000 and you can do that with DBA. It is a done-for-you course and community, a done-for-you program that you can not only learn from and affect transformation in your own life, you can also sell it, right? And it also will help you develop and fine-tune existing skills that you already have. So if you already have a business, if you already have a service that you can provide, you can then turn that into digital products and courses. You can turn that into so many things that this course is going to help you learn and monetize, right? Because that is what I specialize in, is helping families make their first $1,000 online. And that is why I was drawn to this program. And yes, by the way, I joined and I jumped in and I am learning the CapCut module. I am learning the Canva module, right? Because those skills need some tuning up for me, okay? And so no one is too good to benefit from DBA. No one. There are huge business owners that have joined the community and are killing it. I don't like to talk about their success, not because I'm a hater, but because I don't want to set you up with false expectations. I don't want to use that to pull the wrong people in who get upset and want refunds because they didn't get rich overnight, right? These are people who have built and for years, in what may look like an overnight or sudden success was years in the making, okay? So we've got 3 minutes left and I will answer your questions. I don't know if I will be back tonight or not, but you want to get in the community. You don't want to be on the outside looking in, right? What Chris Brown said, how you gonna hate when you can't even get in the club, whatever they say, right? And if you study long, you study wrong, okay? The community goes up on Wednesday, $333 for both volumes 1 and 2 on Wednesday evening. You get the same stuff today for only $111. You can get in for only $27. Welcome, Patricia. Welcome, 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 right? I have made multiple six figures with direct marketing, with digital marketing skills, right? When I was flying around the country and training people on sales, marketing, and leadership for a cosmetic and skincare company. I used my digital marketing skill set to increase attendance. I used my digital marketing skill set to attract customers to me for the same skincare and beauty that I was training on from all around the country and all around the world, which is why my trainings would sell out when I traveled throughout the country, because people wanted to learn from me. And so if it's just me and I have a room full of people looking to check in, it's a lot easier to have a checklist and have everyone prepay. No one else was doing that. They would spend like the first hour and everybody would come in with cash and be paying with cash and even writing checks. No, you're not writing me no check. It's 2000 whatever 18. I don't take checks, but you can use this link. You can use this link and sign up, right? I prefer you do that than cash anyway, because I don't want to get robbed. So use this link, right? So I had it set up that they could pre-register and encourage them to pre-register. And then when they pre-registered, they got an automatic confirmation with all of the details on where to show up. They got all of the handouts that they could print out, or if they wanted to pay for them when they showed up, I would print so many out and they could pay me for the printouts, right? So I have used digital marketing both online and offline, is what I'm telling you, okay? I use digital marketing to enhance an offline business and be able to make more money, because I could have higher capacity by having the pre-registration in place, right? So digital marketing is a highly paid skill set. I can't imagine my life without digital marketing. I wouldn't care what I worked in. If I worked in HR, if I flipped burgers at McDonald's, if I made coffee at Starbucks, if I was a welder, if I, laid the pavement outside, no matter what I did, I would add digital marketing to it. I absolutely, hands down, would add digital marketing to it, because it is what can take you from working on your feet like a hair salon owner, right? It's what can take you from being on your feet all day. It's what can take you from working long days and long hours to upping your prices and only working and taking those projects that you want to take because you've got this other income stream coming in. It can protect your income if you are injured and you're not able to physically work in a job that requires you to physically be there. It can do so many things in your life. I was laid up with COVID in December. And I had a mild case, but I was lethargic. It drained me of my energy. All I would want to do is sleep, and it was okay because I was still generating leads, customers, and orders in my sleep. I've been at my grandson's basketball game on a Saturday and happened to look at my phone and sold a digital product in the United Kingdom. That would have never happened without digital marketing. It never would have happened without digital marketing. Hey, Em. Hey, girl. Hey. Just getting ready to actually finish up here. Okay, so digital marketing is a highly paid skill set, and I promise you, I don't care what business or job I was involved in, I would double major. I would double major and have digital marketing be a part of that, because digital marketing is how you get more people to know who you are, who you serve, and how you serve them. At the end of the day, right? In the old days, it used to be the yellow pages. They would come around with these books with, in my community, it's a smaller community, so the first, this much would be white pages, and then it would be a big stack of yellow pages, and companies would pay, welcome, companies would pay to be in the yellow pages and have a larger presence so that it would make their phone ring with pizza deliveries, with their accounting services, with their tax services, right? And now no one gets the yellow pages anymore. No one gets the yellow pages anymore. Why? Because they don't even go to Anywho anymore. Back in the early 2000s, you would go to Anywho instead of the white page. They actually still had the white pages and yellow pages, but you began to go to Anywho.com to look up phone numbers. Well, now you just go to Google. Now you just say, hey Siri, right? And you can get the phone number. Look, Siri's answering.
I aim to please.
You hear that? She says she aimed to please, right? And you can go to Google, and Google will give you the hours. It will give you the menu. It will give you so much more than what the yellow pages could give you. Okay, and so that is the power of digital marketing. That is an example of digital. Google My Business, right? It legitimizes your business. If I can't find you on Google, I don't know. That's a little scary to me. Welcome, Maureen. That's a little scary to me. If I can't find you on Google, what we gonna do if I can't find you on Google? Okay? So you want digital marketing no matter what you are doing. Digital marketing is going to help you up-level your skills. Digital marketing is going to future-proof your skills because you will have the skills of tomorrow. And I am including AI in this conversation because AI is not only going to generate more millionaires and billionaires and faster than ever in history, AI is creating new jobs. Yes, it's going to eliminate jobs, but it is going to create new jobs, jobs that do not exist today. There was a study in 2018, and that study said that 60% of the jobs that existed in 2018 did not exist in 1940. Did you hear that? Welcome. Hey, girl. Hey. 60% of the jobs that existed in 2018 did not exist in 2040. That number is going to go up and up and up because of AI. Thank you for the likes. Okay. Most of the jobs today did not exist 50, 60, 70, 100 years ago. Why? Because of advancements in technology, because new things, new inventions, new technologies. So to say that, oh, AI is going to take my job, I'm not going to use AI, is really the wrong way to be looking at this, right? And we as a people have the ability to pay ourselves our own reparations by way of a faceless account. You really want to talk about faceless accounts? You really want to have a conversation about faceless accounts and equity and inclusion? Use a faceless account. Listen to me. I'm giving you the plug. The real benefit to a faceless account for some of us is people who would never stop the scroll for us, people who would never buy from us or listen to us, you can be buying from you without knowing your identity. That is the real juice behind a faceless account. I want you to think about what Pinky did with NPC and how she gamed the system and they thought she was lighter than she was. Take it a step further and it's a faceless account. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. If you were on earlier and you heard about that account that I had on Instagram, 25,000 followers, that I monetized and was getting orders all around the world. It was not my face. It was not my face. Actually, it was my face as the Instagram profile picture. But the content was not me. It was all curated content. It was all faceless. Okay? It didn't become faceless until people wanted to see my face and they wanted to do business with me, and I should have kept it faceless. Right? Right? Now that's your own personal decision if you are willing to do that, and if you know what you feel about that, and there is no right or wrong decision. But it was a decision that I made, and the account grew to 25,000, and I collected orders in my sleep from all around the country and all around the world. And I'm talking $300, $500 worth of skincare and makeup without ever talking to a person, without them ever knowing who I was. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay? And it actually did showcase multiple skin tones. It did showcase multiple skin tones. But it was a faceless and curated account. And faceless is going to be a module in volume 2. So again, get to that link in my bio and click that third button so that you will have access to volume 2 at no additional charge when it drops next Wednesday. I promise you, do not wait until the last minute, because I already can see what can happen, and I don't want to speak anything negative into existence, okay? But I'm just going to be real with you, because everybody waits until the last minute to actually take action. So y'all gonna wait till Tuesday. Y'all gonna wait till Wednesday morning and late afternoon on Wednesday to try to jump in and be able to get both volume 1 and volume 2. And what that's going to do is that's going to create a backlog, because you have to show your receipt to get access to the actual community. You have to show your receipt to make sure we're not giving it away, because the minimum price you can legally sell it for contractually by license is $111. So we cannot give it away. And to prove that, you have to show your receipt at the door. Okay? And so if you wait until the last minute, you are going to have to wait that much longer to actually get in the community. And that is why I am so dogmatic about being on these lives and helping you to understand not to wait. It is better to get started today with $27 with Klarna and pay it off early than to wait until the last minute and then be delayed access because there are so many people that have to be manually checked to get through the door next week. I'm not trying to expose a flaw or anything like that. It is what it is. It is what it is, and it's going to be that way for any community. And there are communities that have hundreds of thousands of people in there, and that's what you have to do. You have to show proof to get access to the community. Okay? And everybody's going to wait until Tuesday. I promise you, on Tuesday the numbers are going to skyrocket, because everybody's going to be pushing and everybody's going to want to get in before they lose access to volume 2 at no additional charge. They're going to want to get in before they have to pay additional for volume 2. And you can already be in there. You can already be learning. You can already be selling. Do not wait until the last minute. And I'm going to tell you, I am not pressuring you. I'm just telling you, I am a student of buying behavior. I know consumers and I know consumer buying behavior. Remember, I told you I built my business on webinars. Everybody waits until the last minute to register for a webinar. Everybody waits until the last minute. And so even from a retail standpoint and even event standpoints, there's this process of trying to mitigate a backlog, trying to mitigate a so like back in the day when Kylie would launch something and it would sell out, what they learned from that is they started a wait process, right? You would get in line and you didn't have to keep trying to refresh and keeping the internet, that website down. They would give everybody a notification when they could go in and they can order, right? And that's kind of what I'm doing here. I am telling you, do not wait until Tuesday. Don't, because I know you want it, because y'all already done told me in the comments. I know you want it. You need this. So get in line now. Skip the line now. Skip the line, okay? Skip the line and go to the link in my bio and click that third button. Because come Tuesday, it's going to be a madhouse. I can tell you, I've been around the block long enough to know if there are 3,000 people in this community in less than 60 days, the closer we get to Tuesday, the more people are going to sign up. Because for weeks, for nearly 2 months now, people have been on this app telling you about DBA, and you've been hemming and hawing, and you have spent $111 on, I can look around my living room right now and I see about $500 spent at the Coach store. Okay, I see I don't know how many lipsticks. I don't see, how many lotions. I got 3 of the same hairbrush. Okay, so you spent $111 on numerous things that did not help you to create a 4, 5, 6, or 7-figure income, right? That did not help you develop a multi 6 or 7-figure income generating skill set. And one of these coaches, my mom just bought me for Mother's Day, and it is beautiful. It's camel and it's over the shoulder. I walk a lot, so I feel safe and secure. Nobody can snatch it from me because it's a crossbody, right? Not one single coach has ever made me money unless I decided to resell it on Poshmark, in which I no longer got to enjoy it. Okay? What you give away, you always get to keep. What you give away, you always get to keep. Okay? So in the case of DBA, when you give that $111 away, you always get to keep it, because every time somebody buys it, you get that $111 back. So that means on your first sale, you make 100% of your money back. You're already broke even, boo. It only takes one sale to break even. And not only that, you can get started with only $27 and still make the full $111 back, and then go pay it off right away. I wouldn't even suggest continuing with the payment plan. I would suggest just straight paying it off. So then you're operating in the black from that moment on. Okay? Because once you make that first sale, baby, you're going to get excited. Let me tell you. When that first order came in from a stranger on the internet, I told everybody. I think I might have even either went live. I can't remember back then. I don't think you could go live. So I think I might have made a little post and just congratulated and welcomed that person and thanked them for their order. Right? Because I don't know if you could do video then or not. Because for the first few years, you couldn't even do video on Instagram, right? And I remember back when I would do videos on Facebook, I would take those little makeup collages and put them into a slideshow with music on Facebook. And the reason I stopped was Facebook was flagging me for copyright infringement on the music, because at that time, you couldn't just add music within Facebook. So that's why I stopped. And then when I figured out that that's really all TikTok and Reels and Stories was, I was like, oh, what's wrong with me, girl? You better get with the times. And I did, and they look back. Okay, speaking of, there are so many Reels in DBA, faceless Reels, pre-made Reels that you can use. There's over 43,000 pieces of content in that content vault. Ooh, my butt getting a little stiff from sitting in the same spot. I was supposed to be off of here 15 minutes ago, but I'm gonna give y'all till 2 o'clock, and then I gotta go because I gotta get up and walk around. I gotta get up and walk around because my butt falling asleep. Okay, so, and I don't sit on bone. I definitely don't sit on bone. So I gotta get up and get moving around because I don't like sitting in the same spot for too long. Okay, so volume 2 drops next Wednesday. It's gonna be an additional. It's going to be an additional 20 modules, and this just in. I'm looking at the community right now on my laptop. This just in from Brooklyn. There's going to be a module on how to become a travel agent in volume 2. Okay, a module on becoming a travel agent. Okay. By the way, do you like this laptop? Do you like this laptop? Imagine walking into Best Buy. And the only reason I walked into Best Buy and not the Apple store, because I'm an Apple snob, is because where I live, and I wasn't living here at the time, I was visiting my daughter and grandchildren, they didn't have an Apple store, so I had to go to Best Buy and buying a $3,000 laptop in cash. No financing, not even using a credit card. Digital marketing skill set did that. My digital marketing skill set did that, right? My digital marketing skill set bought this laptop, and then the laptop paid for itself because it supports my digital marketing skill set, and it's actually a tax write-off. But consult your tax advisor. I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, but it actually, according to my tax advisor for my tax situation, was a write-off because I use it. I don't use this for pleasure, baby. This is all for business, and it goes with me everywhere I go. Because when it comes to things like setting up your stand store and that, it's going to be a lot easier to do that on a laptop instead of your phone. Okay, it's not required, and you can always pay someone else, like my girl Amber, who was on here just a little bit ago. Welcome, Rach. And she used, she can set, for a charge, she will set up your stand store for you. Otherwise, what she told me is tell people to use Beacons. Beacons is a lot easier to use from your phone. Okay, so 12 minutes. What questions do you have on digital marketing on DBA? I've shared what's inside of DBA. I can share that again. I can share more testimonials of people who are having success with DBA. My own story with my digital marketing skill set is, you know, I would probably not even be alive if I was still working in corporate America in my field, right? Especially for the toxic company that I left, because it was just high stress, gave me PTSD. I still have nightmares about it, not as frequently. They're very rare these days, but it was just a toxic environment. It's Rich Thomas, who just crossed $12,000 with his dance store, made $610 while driving back from his family reunion. Okay, $610. I'm so thankful for this program. In less than 48 hours, Mara Malone made her first sale. This is not made up. This is not, I did not go to some false generator online and create this. This is from within the community, okay? It's not even a snapshot. I am in the community right now on both my iPad and my laptop, okay? 2 back-to-back sales. Just made 2 back-to-back sales right after my TikTok live. I have to read the names because it's like somebody else said that and someone else did say that. More than one person said it, okay? Somebody celebrating hitting 100 followers, right? And we just saw another testimonial from Zandra about you know, making sales, right? Here's Yassim Abdul, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, and that's just out of respect. I don't want to do the name any disservice. First sale, $111, okay? It's been a full week. I've made almost $1,400 since my first sale, okay? So look at that. See that chart? So all you do is you go to up here, click my face, click through again, and you'll end up on my profile, and you click the link in bio, and it is the 3rd button in my bio. You want to join today before the price on volume 2 goes from 0 to at minimum $222, okay? I'm probably gonna sell both together for $333. In fact, I already know I am, okay? So you want to get in while it is low ticket at $111 for both. Woke up to another sale. Woke up to another sale. That's how you make money in your sleep. You don't need any inventory. You don't have to hire a team. You don't have to have staff, especially in the beginning. At some point you may want to, but you can still operate with minimal staff. I don't see why anybody wouldn't do this. Is my own personal opinion, but that's because I know the things that I know, right? I know the power of digital marketing skill set and how marketable it is and how much money you can make, how you can help. Welcome Warwick, where you can literally help people transform their businesses. You know, I recently helped someone who was hosting an online event to be able to collect leads. And I helped them with their Facebook ads, and they were able to increase their registrations for that online event, right? I've helped people go from my esthetician client from Alabama. She was barely making $200 a month in sales with her skincare products that she gets a commission on, to over $7,000 and going for $10,000 in a month, right? So it's about digital marketing skill set. And by the way, that includes social media. So if you know how to grow a following on social media, and you've grown a following on social media, why are you not selling the cheat code, right? And if you want to give the cheat code away for free to continue growing your following, then you can still sell them DBA on the back end. In fact, that's how people are making. If someone, I forget her name, CEO Millionaire or something like that, made $20,000 in like 8 days or something like that, because she has the following and she goes live. And she gets tens of people on her live, over 100 people on her live, and people buy every time she goes live, right? So you can keep watching. You can keep watching. And at one point, you're going to sit back and look and think, I mean, I could have been making money this whole time, but I waited too long. And you're going to tell people when you're live talking about DBA, just like I am right now, and you're going to say to people, man, I wish I'd have gotten in sooner. That's my only regret, that I didn't start earlier. That's literally what you're going to say. My only regret is that I didn't start earlier. I just going from live to live to live and watching. And then, you know, you'll do like I did the other day. I finally said, why do I just keep watching these videos? It's only $27. Boom. And I joined. It's as simple as that. You have spent $111. You spent $27 on more things, right? Like this iPad, right? The iPad don't kind of count though, because I use the iPad to make money, right? But do I really need this $20 phone case that I bought? I think I paid like $20 for this on Amazon and it broke, right? You've spent $27 on things that are not going to generate you a 6-7 figure skill set. Even your formal education, right? I spent all that money on a bachelor's and master's and still had to learn digital marketing. I still had to go get certified in digital marketing. Now, I still don't regret my foundation, because some people have the digital, but they don't have the foundation. They don't have the legal environment of business, right? Ooh, that's going to get some people in trouble. I already see it, right? They don't have the econ. They don't have the psychology, right? And that's not to talk bad about them. Welcome positively, Amber. Amber Brooks. Welcome, 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 right? They don't have that, okay? And so we all have our own journey. We all have our things that we need to learn. But there's 5 minutes left, and then I gotta go. I gotta get up and I gotta move around. I need to get outside, get some vitamin D, okay? So 5 minutes, the DBA is not going anywhere. It's only going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing, right? And it's a matter of, when do you want to jump in, right? When do you want to jump in? And the time to jump in is now. The time is now. Because when you join while I'm live, you get $333 worth of value for only $111. And you get resale rights to both volume 1 and volume 2. And you can get started for only $27 with Klarna. I can't make my eyes any bigger than I am right now without getting a headache. Okay? Your family will thank you. There's somebody who took their family to Disney World. Someone who, and these are not your average or typical results. Brooklyn, who created this, was able to move locations, and she now maintains home in 2 places and bought a house. Got a down payment on the house. Okay. I'm not one to sit here and be like, oh, DBA changed my life. DBA can change my life. But I see the vision, I see the power, and my mission. I wake up every day, I go live every day, because the goal is to help 100 people make their first $1,000 online. DBA, all it takes is 10 sales of DBA, and you have made over $1,000 online. And everything you need, everything, and I mean everything you need to be able to make that first $1,000 online is in this classroom and this community. Nope, not calendar, classroom. Everything you need is in this classroom, in this community, okay? It's all here. The only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. That's all that's missing. So why haven't you joined yet? Just go to the link in my bio, and it's the 3rd button, a 3-minute countdown. Then your girl gotta go. I'm dehydrated, I need to walk around. I need to move around. I've been telling all my friends, like, it's $111. Girl, if you don't get this course and stop playing, get in this program, you can get started for only $27. Oops, didn't mean to send invitations. I was trying to look at your profile and see who that is. Welcome, Dream Clients Accelerator. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have you joined DBA yet? Yeah, probably want to look at that. You probably want to look. I know there are people out there bad talking DBA, but that says more about them than it does about DBA. And that's all I gotta say about that. Because I'm a professional marketer. I have double master's degree, bachelor's degree in marketing, Fortune 100, Fortune 20 experience in marketing, in sales, in leadership. And I don't think I'm too good for DBA, so I don't see how anybody else could think that they are, right? Everybody has the right to their opinion. Doesn't mean it's right, though. So we got 1 minute. We're down to 1 minute. This is what it looks like when you join the community. This is the classroom portion, and I showed you the community side with the testimonials. Okay, so less than 1 minute, and I actually have to go run some errands. I gotta go. Okay, so come 2 o'clock, your girl is out of here. Your girl is out of here. I would have killed to have a community like this 10 years ago. I probably wouldn't have even stuck around in network marketing and direct sales as long as I did if I'd had, the ability to have a digital marketing community behind me. Hi, is it Tamira or Tamira like me? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm actually just wrapping up. I was wrapping up for 30 minutes. I was supposed to be gone at 1:30 and I'm still on here, but I'll chat with you for a minute if you're hanging around. Is it Tamira or Tamira? Because I'm Tamira, like Tia and Tamira. Let me know in the comments how to pronounce it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about how to make your first $1,000 online, because you can make money online selling your own products and courses. You can make money online selling other people's services and products, right? Either through direct sales, network marketing, or affiliate marketing. And you can sell your own things as well. And it still counts as your own as when you buy it wholesale and sell it at retail as well. That's still selling it as your own because you bought it and you hold it, right? But the great thing about digital marketing is you don't have to hold inventory. So alrighty, well, looks like that is it. I will see y'all on the next live. In the meantime, you can always visit the link in my bio, and from there you can text me. You can also, visit that third link, and you can get signed up for DBA. I will chat with you soon.